Okay, welcome back to another video of Python by Jai Balaya Academy. I'm saying this dialogue for the fourth consecutive time because this is my fourth take. Fan off చేస్తే స్వెట్ అవుతుంది, ఫ్యాన్ ఆన్ చేస్తే డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుంది. ఈ బాధలో ఈ వీడియో పెడుతున్నా. I hope this is my last take. Let's get started. So today we'll be discussing about data types. Tada! So these are the various Python data types. As you people already know from PPS, we have three major kind of data types: int, float, character. In C programming, we have three main data types: int, float, character. But in Python, you can see this beautiful diagram. Every single box represents a data type. So let's start one by one. Devada, don't make this take fail like a potential video malli cheyanu. So first data type we want to talk is numeric data types. As you people can see here beautifully, numeric, numeric, screen sharing down the nine. Okay, numeric data types. So what is numeric data types? Any data type that deals with numbers is called as numeric data type. Any data type that deals with numbers is called as numeric data types. The first one is integer. Integer data type. What is an integer data type? In very simple, any number that doesn't sorry, any number that doesn't have a fractional part is called as integer data type. For example, the number 123 is an integer. The number minus 123 is an integer, but the number 12.21 is not an integer. How to check if it is an integer or not? Just take a variable of your choice, of your name, give it a number, let's say 12.21, and hit enter. Done. So if you want to check the data type of a particular variable you have created by mistake, the function we use is type, type, type of the variable name, enter. Can you see? It is showing as float, but what we want int. So integer number doesn't have a decimal point. Enter, shift enter. Now if you type a, we get the data type as integer. Integer numbers can have both positive and negative numbers. Okay, for example, minus enter, type of a, you can still see that the variable a is of the type integer. So this is the first numeric data type, integer. Unlike PPS, there was a limit, 2,78,000. There is some limit of numbers, right? You have to remember a range. But in PPS, in Python, the developers have given us opportunity that we don't have any limit. For example, you type like this, and you hit enter. And if you type and you print the value a, you can see everything is there. I hope this is clear. So we need not worry about the size of any data type in Python. So the first data type is integer. And the second data type, as you people already know in numbers, is that's called as floating number. A.23 type is float, and you can see float. Okay, and you can perform all arithmetic operations, bitwise operations in integer numbers, and all arithmetic operators in floating numbers. I hope this is clear. The third type of numeric data type that has been added extra to the Python data type, numeric data type, is called as complex numbers. If in case you people remember, complex number is nothing but any number that has real part as well as imaginary part. For example, 12 plus 2j. It has the real part of the number 12. It has the imaginary part 2j. So if you assign a number like this, 12 plus 2j, and hit enter and check the data type of the variable a, you can see it's called as complex. So for complex numbers, can we perform arithmetic operations? Let's check. We have the variable a here. I'm creating a variable b, same number, 12 plus 4j, for example, enter. And I want to print a plus b. You can see 12 plus 12 has been added, and we got real part sum, and imaginary part is also been added, and we got 6j. So in very simple, in numeric data types, you can perform all arithmetic operations. Okay. So this completes the first type of data type, that is numeric, in that integer, which holds only the non-fractional part, the full part, no decimal part. Float can hold both fractional part as well, and complex numbers will hold both real part and imaginary part. I am very bad at mathematics, so a fractional part ni వదిలేసుకుని decimal point kana mundu oka word untadi kada, 12.21, that number 12, I don't know what is it called, so please comment. I don't know what is it. Okay, So in very simple, integer, full numbers, floating decimal numbers, complex combination of both real and imaginary numbers. This completes the numeric data type. So the next data type I would like to discuss is not dictionary, not Boolean, not set. Let's go to sequential data type. Sequence. Just give me a second. I'll delete all this so that I can go back to the diagram. Malli scroll చేయడం నాకు నచ్చదు. So the next one is sequential data type. Forget my spellings. Sequential data type. So what is a sequence? Sequence is nothing but a collection, a group, right? A group. For example, if we talk about string is a sequence of characters where if you want to create a string, we write in double quotes, it's a sequence. For example, A followed by B, followed by C, followed by D, where A, B, C, D, if you see them individually, it's characters, but it is a sequence of characters. That's the reason it is called as string. Okay, string is nothing but a sequence of characters. Now, if you type the data type as A, you can see it as str. Str stands for string. Silo chaduvuntaru. Is it clear? String operations are allowed in Python. For example, I'll show one. Here you can see A is equal to A, B, C, D. I'm making A is equal to 10. Okay. B is equal to 20. And I'm writing it in string format. Double quotes lo raste, it's a string. When you write A plus B, when you write A plus B and hit enter, you can see the answer is 1020 because plus operator in between strings acts as strcat, string concatenation. Okay. This is concept is called as strings, where you deal with characters in a sequence. We'll discuss about strings in detail in upcoming chapters. Ipudoddu. Okay. So the, so the next, see, I'm really frustrated because I'm taking this shot for third time, I guess, third or fourth time. నాకు గుర్తు కూడా రావట్లేదు. So I don't know when this video may get interrupted, but I'll try not to stop this time. So continue, insert a cell below my friend. Okay. So the next data type is tuple. Tuple. Oh, no, sorry. The next data type is list. So from now on, please listen carefully. I am being serious. Integer, float, complex, strings, మీకు ముందే తెలుసు, but these things are real. Okay. List is nothing but an array. List is similar to an array of elements. List is similar to a collection of elements of different data type. List is a collection of elements of different data types. See here, brackets in Python have a very special meaning. All the brackets in Python have a very special meaning. For this, for example, these three brackets have a very special meaning. So for whenever you want to create an array of the type list, whenever you want to create a collection of elements of the type list, you have to use square brackets. Please remember this. You have to use square brackets, and if you type it as A, now you can see A is of the element type list. Is it clear? A is of the type list. Whenever you want to create a sequence of characters, collection of elements of the type list, please use square brackets. Make a note of this. Okay. And how to insert the elements? We have so many functions not needed for now. See here. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. As I told, it's a collection of elements of different data type 2.2, and I will add the string called as Pavan as well. No error. When I want to print the list, you can see it showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 2.2, Pavan. Is it clear? It's a collection of elements of different data type. Unlike C, an array is a collection of same data type. This is different. A collection of elements of different data type. And now I'll show you some list operations. Before that, let's create an empty list. Let's create an empty list. You can see here, the list is empty. I'll only show list operations because in the upcoming lab programs, we'll be discussing more on list, and tuple dictionary set, it will come in later part. So I want you people to be knowing about all the list operations. Okay. The first one is called as appending. Append. What is the meaning of append? Append is nothing but when you want to attach something to the end. Whenever you want to attach something to the end. So if you want to perform append operation, the syntax goes like this: list name dot operator, list name dot append of the input value you want to give, input number or input variable. For example, say here, a dot append of, I want to insert the number 10 into my list. Initially my list is blank here. I'm inserting the value A. Now if you print A, can you see here? The value A has been appended. So I want to repeat it with a different number. Append of 20. A. If you can notice here, if you notice here, just give me a second. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. And A. If you notice here, initially my list was blank. Initially my list was blank. Then I used A dot append of 10. 10 was inserted, and I inserted A dot 20. Now 20 has been inserted. But if you observe here, the number is getting attached to the last, because as I told, append is nothing but inserting to the last of the element. Let's try one more. A dot append of, I want to append the string now, Pavan. I want to add Pavan into the list. Can you see here? Can you see here? 10, 20, Pavan. Everything is getting attached to the last of the list. This is one drawback of append. The drawback of append is when you use the append operation, automatically the element you are inserting will be inserted to the last of the list. Here, it will be inserted to the last of the list. What if you want to insert into a particular index? See, before that, how to access the index, access a list element? Same like arrays. If you use the index number a of 0, it will print 10. A of 1, same like arrays, it will print 20. A of 2, it will print Pavan. And when you try A of 3, which is not existing, it will say list index out of range. Okay, same like arrays, we are accessing the elements. No change in accessing the list elements. It's same with index number. But now, see here, you want to insert an element between 10 and 20. You want to insert an element between 10 and 20. And if you use the append operation, it will be inserted here in this part. For that, we have the second operation that is called as insert. Make a note of it. The operation is called as insert, and the syntax goes like this: list name dot, just give, don't use the word hash. It is to show that it's a comment line. The syntax is list name dot. The operation is called as insert, insert, of first thing it asks is the index number where you want to insert. For example, I want to insert here where 20 is there, and 20 needs to be pushed forward. The index number of 20 where I want to insert is 1, the index number, comma, the value you want to insert, comma, the value you want to insert. Practically, if I show it, it looks like this: a dot insert of, the index I want to add is 1, the value I want to add is Prakash, for example, my father name. Enter. Any errors? No errors. When you hit enter, can you see the change? Can you see the change here? Initially it was 10. 10 is 10 because a of 0 is not been touched. Here a of 1 is nothing but 20. But as I told, I'm making a change to the index value 1. I want to insert a new value in that particular position. Instead of 20, it has been renamed by Prakash. And the 20th value, the 20 value, which was initially the index number 1, now it has been pushed to 2. Every bits after that have been pushed forward. Remember this: whenever you insert a value somewhere into the list, all the elements will be pushed by one index forward. Gurtuntundega? See, you can see the changes here itself. You can see the changes here. 10, 10, 20 was initial. Now Prakash has been inserted to that position. So 20 Pavan has been moved forward. This is the insert operation. This is insert operation. Now, what I want to show more. You can even alter the elements. For example, you can change this. Initially a of 0, if you try this, a of 0 is 10. You can directly modify here. You'd want to change a of 10 as 30. If you do like this and print enter, the value gets updated. This is also possible. But here you are changing the value. Okay, you are not inserting the element. You are replacing the element. You are replacing the element. Is it clear? And for deleting, we have two methods. For deleting, we have two methods. The operation is called as pop. The operation is called as pop. If you write a dot pop and hit enter, if you write a dot pop and hit enter, automatically the last element of your list gets kicked off. Can you see here? I use the pop operation. Last element was Pavan. It has been kicked off. If you use just pop, and you can also pass a parameter in pop. You can also pass a parameter in pop where it takes the index number. For example, Prakash is at my index 1, a of 1. I'll show you. At my a of 1, the value is Prakash. Now I'm trying to pop the value index number. A of 1 dot pop the index number 1. Now if you see, the Prakash has been kicked off from the list. Sorry, father. My father's name has been removed from the list. Is it clear? Is it clear? This is pop operations. And there are some more operations. For now, this much is enough for you. Make a note of it. Append, insert, pop, I think I told only 3 of them, right? Append, insert, and pop. Yeah, this much will be enough for you. For now, this much is more than enough. Clear? Make a note of list, and as I told, list is the collection of elements of different data type. And yes, focus here. Is the size of my list changing accordingly? Yes or no? My size of the list is getting modified. So make a note of this also. The elements in the list can also be modified. The size of the list can also be altered. You can reduce it, you can increase it as per your need. Okay. So this covers about the most broader idea of list. There is one more operations called as count. We have so many. We have something called as delete. If you write the function del a and hit enter, now the variable a has been deleted. It is gone. It is gone. Del is used to delete any variable when it is useless, when its scope has been ended. I'll talk about this in further classes. For now, I hope this many operations are clear. Other operations, you will get it from internet, but for now, for first unit, I don't think you need much. Clear? So this completes my second sequential data type, that is called as list. L-I-S-T. And add one more point. It is ordered. The elements of list are ordered. That is, if you write 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 whatever it is and hit enter, sorry, I think I missed a number. Hit enter. Can you see whichever order you enter the elements here, the same order is remaining here. It's not getting sorted, it's not getting changed. So list is an ordered data type. Okay, it follows the order. In whichever order you are placing the elements in the list, the same order will remain here. Is it clear? I hope this much is enough for top list. I don't want to talk more about list. So the next sequential data type I want to talk with you people is called as tuple. 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 Okay. When we talk about tuple, the definition goes like this. Tuple is a collection of elements. Tuple is a data type used for collection of elements of different data type, used for elements of different data type, but once a tuple is created, it cannot be modified. Once a tuple is created, it cannot be modified. The brackets we use for creation of tuple is common brackets. Common bracket. The function the main function. The same brackets we use for creation of tuple, and tuple is created like this. A is equal to bracket open bracket close, and we give the elements in default format. We have to give the elements like this. Done. And this creates a tuple, and if you use the type, you can see it as tuple. This data type is called as tuple. Don't worry, in third unit we have separate topics for this. We'll discuss all the operations. For now, I want to show why tuple is not changeable. In array format, when we create a list of elements, just give me a second. Same list I'll create 1 2 Pavan, 3. Okay, B is my list, A is my tuple. Can you see? B is my list because the brackets are square. A is my tuple because the brackets are common. If I write B of 0 is equal to 2 and print the list B, can you see that B was replaced? 1 was replaced by 2. Okay. In the same way, if I try to perform the same operation with the list, you will get an error because tuple object does not support item assignment, because tuple is mutable or immutable. I don't know the meaning of those two words, but for now, remember, tuple cannot be changed. Is it clear? List can be changed, tuple cannot be changed. For all your lab programs, please make use of list, not the tuple. Okay, this completes tuple. I don't want to talk more about it. Avasaram ledu. List me kavali for your lab programs. That's the reason I gave an overview. Tuple for now is not needed. Next thing. Okay, before that, one thing. 2 3 1 Pavan. This is a tuple. Is it ordered or unordered? Is tuple ordered or unordered? See here, I entered 2 3 1 Pavan. When I print A, it is showing 2 3 1 Pavan. The order has not been changed. The order of the elements has not been changed. So even the tuple data type is also ordered. Clear? So even the tuple data type is ordered. I hope this part is also clear. Next data type in sequence, this completes the sequential data type. Sequence is nothing but collection of elements in a ordered manner, which can be of same data type or different data type. The difference is in strings. To declare a string, to declare a variable as string, we use double quotes. You can see here. To declare a variable as string, we use double quotes. The element A is a string. To declare a tuple, we use square brackets. You can see here type of A now is a list, and to declare a tuple we use common brackets. Now you can see type of A is tuple. Okay, this is sequence of elements. Clear? This completes the sequential data types. Next data type I want to talk about is set. S-E-T. Set. Okay, before that, you people have studied maths. So even in maths book, if you check, the brackets we use for set is square bracket, flower bracket open and close. Okay, A is equal to flower bracket open and close. But there is a complication here. When you try to type the data type of A, when you want to print the data type of A, can you see the data type it's showing? It's showing it as dictionary. DICT stands for dictionary. Even though you created a set, you wanted to create a set, but it's showing dictionary because both dictionary and set use flower brackets. Remember this. Both the data type of dictionary as well as set use flower brackets. First part clear? So how is it different from a set? What makes us, or the compiler, I mean interpreter, understand that this is not a dictionary but a set? We'll talk it now. See, first of all, set is a collection of different data types. Set is the collection of elements of different data type. The only difference is duplication of elements is not allowed in set. For example, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Can you see? 3 is a number, 2 is a number, 1 is a number, again 1, again 2. It can also support the collection of elements of different data type. Clear? Comma, I'll show everything. We have decimal number also. Clear? If I hit enter, no error. Focus here. Set is also the collection of elements of different data type. List is also the collection of elements of different data type. Tuple is also the collection of elements of different data type. First definition is same. I'll create the same values for a list. I'll create a list of same elements, and I'll also create a tuple with same elements for your reference. Done. Now see, I'm printing B. I'm printing my tuple B. You can see the duplication of elements is allowed because 1 is repeated here, 2 is repeated here. When I print the tuple, can you see the duplication of elements is allowed here as well? The duplication of elements is allowed here as well. But and the order has been followed. In whichever order you enter the elements in list and tuple, the same order has been followed. But when you print the set, see the change. One second, I'll delete this. When you print the set, can you see the differences? First one is the array is sorted. The set got sorted. This is unordered. In whichever order you enter the elements, it doesn't matter. It is unordered. You order, your first element is 3. What is the first element here is 1, because set is always sorted. Second one, duplication of elements is also not allowed. You entered 1 twice, but how many times is it showing here? Only once. Because in set theory, when we talk about Venn diagram, one second, Venn diagram. When we talk about Venn diagram in set theory, numbers, you people clearly know that duplication of elements is not allowed. We don't write, one second. Anyway, when we talk about Venn diagram or set theory in numbers, you can see here, no two numbers are written twice. In set theory, we don't follow the concept of duplication of numbers, because when you write 1 here, this says that 1 belongs only to A. When you write 1 in between the intersection, we don't write 1 here again. We don't show duplication, because intersection 1 belongs to both A and B. In the same way here also, duplication is not allowed. Once element is added to the set, it means that it belongs to that particular list. Okay, no duplication, but it is also the collection of different data types. Can set be modified? Can the size of set be changed? I won't tell now, not now. Set topic question. If I show you the set functions now, your brain will blast off. For now, remember, set is the collection of elements of different data type. The brackets we use is flower bracket, single element, no duplication. It is always unordered. Inichalo for set data type. For now, in third unit, we'll talk in detail. So this completes set data type. The next data type is dictionary. Forget about my spellings, you know I'm very bad at it. Dictionary, same brackets, same brackets, same brackets. Before we talk about the data type, general గా అర్థం చేసుకోండి. I hope you people have seen dictionary at least once in your life. At least you people have seen dictionary once in your life. The first thing of a dictionary, the first thing, basic thing of dictionary is it's always sorted, right? A నుండి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది, Z వరకు పోతుంది. A dictionary, a normal Oxford dictionary, if you have seen, it is completely sorted. First feature. Second feature, definitely no duplication. Definitely no duplication. No two words are same in dictionary. Yes, yes, general ga cheptunna. And third thing, every word in dictionary, every word you find in dictionary has a particular definition. Yes, if you find the word cat, you can see in the book that cat is an animal, domestic animal ani oka definition untadi. Clear? In the same way, in Python dictionary, we create an element like this. First, here there is a word, here we will have a key value. There what you call as a word, the word you use for creation of to find element. Here we have key value, and every corresponding key value, there we have a definition, here we will have a value. This is how you create each element in dictionary. We will have one key value, okay, and each key value will have corresponding definition, that is value. Let's create one. A is equal to, the key value is 1, the key value is 1, and the corresponding value for that is, let's say 1. Number ni letters la type chestunna. Second element is 2, the number is TWO2. The third element is 0, the corresponding definition is 0, SEZERO. 1 2 0. Is it clear? Can you see this? I'm sorry, it's not sorted. Okay, duplicate. Okay, remove that word. It's not getting sorted. I don't know why. So dictionary is not sorted. Let it go. Let it go. Fine. In English books, it is sorted. I don't know why it's not getting sorted. Remove it. No duplication. Okay, that's enough. Now see here. Now see here. When we have our list, yeah, we have our list. If you want to access this third element from a list, what you write? B of 0. B of 0 kodte em ostundi list lo. We get the corresponding element. Using the index value, we access the element in tuple and list. But in case of dictionary, if you want to access the value, you can't use the index number like this is A of 0, A of 1, A of 2. No, you have to make use of the index, the key number. Sorry, you have to make use of this key number. If I write A of 0 now, are you getting 1 or are you getting 0? We are getting 0. Remember this. For finding any element in a dictionary, you can't make use of the index number of the dictionary, but you have to make use of the key value of the dictionary. What is it? Key value of the dictionary. If I write A of 1, what do I get? I get 1. But if I write A of 3, which is not even in my list, what do I get? Error, because there is no key called as A of 3. Is it clear? Is it clear? A key, can a key be a number? Can a key be a letter? Is it possible? Let's see. A is equal to, sorry, A colon is equal to Pavan. If I write A of A, unhashable, it doesn't work. Sorry, let's change. I don't know, I'm just trying. Just give me a second. A of A 7 A of 1. Okay, just trying. I'm not sure it'll work out in the length. Yeah, it works. It works. Okay, you can make use of string to create a key. You can make use of, can we use floating point numbers? That's also, let's try. Naku kuda teliyadu. I'm just checking. 1.1. A of 1.1. No. Okay, you can make use of integer. What is this? Oh, A of, oh, I didn't run this. Okay, A of 1 kodte vastundi. A of 1.1, A of 1.1 vastundi. Clear? So you can make use of any data type, any integer, float, char data types to create the key value, and you can also make the changes in this one. In the corresponding, you can use any data type to create a key and any data type to give a value to that particular key. Okay, this is dictionary. This is dictionary. Every key element has a value. Now see here, type of A. If you see the type of A, it is dictionary. But when you create elements like this without a key value, when you create an element with no key values and then type the data type of A. Now it will show as a set. Is it clear? By default, if you use the brackets, just the brackets, it will show itself as a dictionary. But the moment you write the elements in normal format without any key value like this, it will modify itself as this is a set. Clear? I'm not forgetting my lines. Heat ఎక్కువ room lo na brain off అవుతుంది. So I'm stammering, okay, because of this disturbance in the heat. So this completes dictionary data type. This completes dictionary, this completes set. What is Boolean data type? Boolean is nothing but true or false. True or false. Boolean data type. If you write A is equal to true, type of A, Boolean. Ante. And if you write if of A, and if you write print yes, and if you write print yes, you can see the answer as yes, because true means true, false means false. Bool is nothing but true or false. That's it. Boolean data type is used to declare a variable as true or false. If the condition is true, in PPS, if the condition is true, the value is set to 1. If the condition is set to false, the value is set to 0. You can see here, a 10 is greater than 2. The condition is true because it's Boolean. It's yes or no. 10 is less than 2. The condition is false. We get it as false. So this is Boolean data type. Okay. And I want to show one last thing. There are many things to show in Python, but I want to show one last thing. You want to create a variable D. You want to create a variable D, but you don't know for what you will use it. You don't know if it is an integer. You don't know you will use it for float. You don't know you want to use it for complex. You don't know it is for dictionary, but you are sure that in my program, I will use a variable called as D and I want to initialize it now. You can initialize anywhere, but for now assumption, you want to initialize it now. Okay. But if you write directly D enter to initialize the element, you will get an error. D is not defined. Clearly confused Sandiga. D is not defined. For such case, you can use a keyword called as none. None, which tells that for now D is nothing. And if you type the data type of D, you can show it as none type, which means that it doesn't have any data type for now. The keyword is none, capital N-O-N-E. This keyword can be used to change, to reserve a variable name, with no data type. In further, when you change the value of that particular D, the data type will change. Is it clear? Remember one thing, the data types are dynamic in Python. Based on the value assigned to the variable, the data type of variable will keep on changing. Okay, this is a vast overview of data types in Python. Vast overview. This is my third or fourth take. I can't re-record it again. I'll adjust cheskondi. And when we come to third unit, I will re-upload the videos individually for list, tuple, set, and dictionary. Okay, Jai.